I want you guys to realize that what God has for you and what he has marked you with is for you and for you only. Nobody can take that away from you, family. And you are special and you are tasked with something to do. I have a great motivational message for you today, but you already know the deal. First, hit it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin Brown, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z, and welcome back to Speak It, See It, Feel It, where you can speak your life into existence, you can see it becoming a reality, and you can feel as if it is already done, guys. It is already yours. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are having a great start to your week, family, and I hope you all had a wonderful weekend as well, guys. All right, so listen, it is Monday mental health check-in, so you guys know what the deal is, man. Drop your comments down below. Let me know how you're feeling, how you're doing, and if you have any success stories. All right, remember this, drop those comments down below. All right, we're not just here to talk about the negative things, to talk about the things that happens in our lives. All right, it's important to acknowledge your accomplishments, family. Acknowledge yourself and your successes. So drop those down below in the comments as well, so everybody can feed off of your positive energy, guys. All right, now listen, man, I don't know who needs to hear this message today, but somebody needs it. Take it as your confirmation, okay? Because you may not even realize it, but there is something that you are tasked with that you need to get done. Are you distracted by it? Do you have people in your ear telling you don't go in this direction, don't go in that direction? Do you have anybody that is trying to halt you right now in your lives? All right, drop those comments down below as well. All right, let me know if anybody or anything is trying to stop you. All right, because when you have a much higher calling, this is going to happen a lot. And the thing is that higher calling, that purpose, that thing that you are supposed to be getting done, okay, is much bigger than you. This is much bigger than you guys. What you're dealing with in your lives, what you're going through and what you're growing through is much bigger than you. You're not just doing this for you. You're not just doing this for your family, right? You're doing this for humanity. You're doing this for God's will, and you're doing this to break a multitude of generational curses. Every single one of you, if you are chosen in your family, all right, and if you're the black sheep of your family, drop your comments down below as well. All right, we dropping a whole bunch of comments today, man. If you are the black sheep of your family, if you are different, if you are called out, all right, if you are you go against the grain, you go against authority, you don't just follow what everybody's telling you to do, all right? This is why God set you apart from the rest of the world. You're not of the world, chosen ones, you're just in it. So you're doing something to break a huge generational curse in your family, something that's probably been carried, something that's probably been going on for a very, very long time. And that's why God tasked you with getting it done. All right, I want you guys to pay very, very close attention to this, okay? Because there's a reason why you were handpicked out of your family to go through all the trauma, all the pain, to go through all the suffering, to go through all the loss, all right? It was you. You were the one that was handpicked out. God said, I'm gonna choose you to go through this. I'm gonna allow for you to go through this. And the reason why you are the one is because you have the strength. You carry the torch. You carry the light. You have what it takes that when you get knocked down, you can get back up and keep going. There's people out here, man, that cannot do that, guys. They simply can't do it. So when you're separated away from your friends, you're separated away from the world, away from your family, away from your colleagues, it's because you are tasked with something that is much bigger than you. And the people out here that look at you when you're working on something that God called you to do, and it makes no sense to them, right? It makes absolutely no sense to them. Your family members is like, why are you going in that direction? You should be going to Harvard. You should be going to Yale. You should be going to this school, right? You should be going in the same path that we did. Why are you doing this? Content creation, music, drawing, art. That's not you. That doesn't run in our family. You see, they're gonna ridicule you, man, for following your dream and for following your vision. But the thing is that there's a much higher calling on that side for you. All right, there's something over there that's separated away from your family, away from your friends, that God tasked you with. And the thing is that they're gonna see it on a grand scale, but they're not gonna understand the magnitude of the blessing. Whoo, come on now. I know you heard me. They're gonna see it on a grand scale, but they're not even going to be able to understand the magnitude of the blessing, because God is going to take you to heights of your life that you never thought possible. That's why you went through the pain. That's why you went through the trauma, through the suffering, through the loss. All right. You had to go through all of that All right, because number one, you have to become a better version of you. Remember how I tell you guys, new levels, new devils? When you graduate to the new level, there's gonna be a new devil, right? That's gonna come along to try to steer you off of that new path that you're now on. But if you didn't become a better version of you through the pain, trauma, suffering, and loss that you endured all through your past, how are you gonna become better? Because once you get to this level, if you're still feeling, if you're still acting like, and if you're still connected to the same version of yourselves in the past, then what do you think is gonna happen, family? Up here, you're going to crumble. You're not gonna make it because that devil's gonna break you down so much and so hard that you're gonna go all the way back to the beginning and you're never even going to think twice about going forward again. Number two, you have to have a sharp and a strong heart and a sharp and a strong mind when you are called to do something, family, all right? When you are following your purpose, when you're marching to where God is literally calling you to go, and you're fighting against demons, you're fighting against devils, you're fighting against your family, you're fighting against your boss, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, like you're fighting against so many people that's trying to torment you and break you down simply because you're going in direction that you are supposed to be going, okay? When something like this happens, all right, and not only are you becoming a better version of yourself, just like I talked about, okay, because you're getting better yourself, okay, but through the spiritual warfare, your heart is gonna get stronger, your mind is gonna get stronger, you're gonna gain more wisdom, you're gonna gain more knowledge, all right, and you're gonna be able to maneuver and see through obstacles in anything that's trying to take you down, all right? A lot of people out here in the world, they can't see through that. They don't have that level of awareness that you guys have. Their consciousness is still down here. So that's why a lot of people look at you guys sideways, wondering why are you doing this and why are you doing that? Because they can't comprehend it, guys. They don't have that level of understanding. You have a vision that God has given to you. You're following that vision. You're marching towards that vision. You're being obedient. Okay? Expect for people to not want you to go there. Expect for people to tell you that you're crazy. Expect for people to tell you that you're gonna fail. You see, in this dark, demonic world, family, that's just full of all types of negative spirits that's running around trying to stop you, halt you, kill you, destroy you, just break you down completely, okay? Because you have been called out and because you are separated, man, all right? It is important that you find your tribe, that you find your like-minded community, that you find people that's actually cheering for you. All right, because unfortunately, going through this spiritual battle, you're gonna find that a lot of people that you dealt with before in your past, or even currently right now, they never had your best interest. They never had your back and they never will. And it's going to be the strangers, the people that you don't even know, that's going to be willing to help you guys, all right? And this is why when you're going through your isolation phase, all right, you're going through your spiritual awakening and you're going through your isolation phase, right? And you are raising your consciousness and your level of awareness while working on yourselves. This is when God delivers people to you because now they're matching your energy. They're matching your vibration, okay? Because the people that are no longer on your level anymore, they're gonna fall away. They're gonna completely fall away. And this is how blessings get brought to you also, okay? Because you might need somebody in your life that has a specific skill set that you need to get the will done, all right? To go in the direction that God's calling you. And you may be pulling your hair out wondering how you're gonna do it because you don't have the skill set to edit a video. You don't have the skill set to break it down and do this and that. Or you don't have the skill set to be able to draw if you wanna add illustrations to your story or something like that. Don't you know that as long as you are being obedient and you are doing the right thing and you're going in the right direction and you're asking for guidance and you're asking for people to align with your vision, it will happen, my family. God will deliver these people right to you. So for all of you out there that are black sheeps of your family and your friend group, right, you are just completely isolated. You are completely different. Nothing or nobody resonates with you anymore. And you probably have questions. You're wondering where you're supposed to be going. You are tasked with something completely different from everybody else. You might find that the rest of your friend group, right, they're all working 9-to-5 jobs. They're all doing the exact same thing. They're all going in the same direction. Okay, but you decided to do something different. You decided to become an entrepreneur. You decided to start a business. You decided to follow that vision that you had in your dream. Don't expect for those people over there to support you, my family, okay? And this is why you have to continue to just keep going no matter what, because what you have been tasked with is much bigger than you. And before you know it, you will find that out later, okay? So happy Monday. I hope this video resonated with somebody today. If it did, you already know the deal. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up right here. I love you guys to life, man. I hope you all are having a wonderful week. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Also, don't forget to work on yourselves, man. Every single day, not just the weekend. All right, when you guys get off work today, work on yourselves. If you're at home today, work on yourselves. Your personal growth and development is vital, guys. It is vital. All right, so make sure you're working on that along with your business development, your spiritual development. All of this goes hand in hand. And before you know it, it's going to open a door for you, all right, that you're going to be able to step foot through. And people are going to wonder, how did that door open? How did you get through it? Because what you are tasked with is much bigger than you. Like I told you, the door that you're going to step through, it's too big. It's too heavy for you guys to push open yourselves. God has to open it for you. And whatever you're tasked with, I mean, if you are staying obedient and you're marching forward and you're becoming the best version of yourselves, and not only that, you're also being a good person. All right, I just want to say that. Please be a good person. Don't be evil-hearted, or don't be, mean to people or anything like that, unless they deserve it, of course, right? Not everybody deserves your kindness, family, okay? So when it comes down to that, just give them your silence. It's time for you to just walk away, all right? But all in all, be a good person. That's all I got to say, okay? So you guys have a great day today. You know what to do. If you want to talk, man, come on over to the website. It's going to pop up on your screen, www.speakitseeitfeelit.com. I would love to have a conversation with you guys, man. And don't forget to check out the motivational gear, family. Make sure you guys continue to keep on keeping on through every adversity, through every setback, through every challenge, through everything that you are faced against. You're going to make it to the top. You are the one that is carrying the torch for your family, and God picked you out, guys. All right. So I love you guys to life. I hope you have a great day today. Make sure your bell notifications is on for more videos to come, and I'll see y'all soon in the next video. Peace.